Guys, we're here. All right, tell them where we are.
Nikolaev.
In Ukraine. Welcome. This is just a little interview to catch up with guys for an incredible week that we've been having so far. So if you don't mind, let's just start off, introduce yourself, where you're from, and just a little bit about how your week has been so far. So, no, I'll start here.
Okay.
We'll go this way.
All right. I'm Kirk Lawrence from Arizona, and been here about a week, and Dream Connections is amazing. Everything is so coordinated. The coaches are amazing. Really, not really surprised. I kind of expected it to be that way, but it was awesome. Thank you.
You're very welcome. It was fun to come to breakfast and see this guy smiling. Yeah, good week.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good morning. It's
How
good.
you doing? Outstanding.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Mike Golday, I'm from Everett, Washington. I've been here almost 2 weeks. It's been a wonderful experience. The culture is spectacular. The women have all been wonderful. My romance coach is Wonder Woman as far as getting things put together for us. So it's been a wonderful time.
And I'm Petros Petru, a Greek living in Germany. I'm here almost 1 week. I'm amazed by all the women here, so feminine, beautiful, determined, and family-oriented.
Wow, well said. All right, so the interesting question for me to start off with is, for all of you guys, because I've watched your journey this week, you come in with these high expectations and there's emotions. It's like up and down and up and down, but you know, as you watch, as it gets towards the end of the week, you kind of start seeing it come together, right? But everybody has said the women they dated were wonderful, but kind of give an overview of what this journey's been like.
Well, that was well said. The up and downs. I would say that. Some of the dates don't go so well. There's really no connection, and that you kind of get a low, like, what am I doing?
Yeah, am I doing something
And
wrong?
then the very next one, you're on fire.
Yeah.
You're connected, you're laughing. One date I laughed so hard, I think we both were in tears.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely say don't worry about the ones that don't go so well. You're just not going to connect with everybody. But yeah, the longer you're here, the more it mellows out to where.
But let me ask you this, because you know, when guys have looked at other international dating companies, and especially if they've come over here with another company, and a date doesn't go well, it usually means they got scammed. So tell them a little bit about what it means to have a date that didn't go well.
Wow. Too many awkward moments. There just wasn't any chemistry. I'd start something.
But the woman was sincere.
Oh yeah, they were all sincere. There's definitely no scams. It just wasn't connecting. And it's just natural. It's just going to happen, and don't worry about it.
Right. I wish I didn't have to clarify that, but unfortunately in this industry, we have it.
No, all the women are very sincere. No problems with that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, we'll get back to your individual stories here so far. Go ahead. So how have the women been you've been dating? What's it been like the week?
They've all been fabulous. Even the ones that maybe the chemistry wasn't as good as some of the others.
Some others.
They're engaging. They still ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
They want to know. They allow you to ask questions. And the ones that go well,
Mm-hmm.
you can really see, you know, the fire and them drawn to you and you're drawn to them. And even on first dates, your ability to draw them out and their ability to draw you out. It's been amazing because all the women are so graceful and gracious and interactive for me.
Oh, cool. Excellent. Petros?
Well said.
I'm amazed by all the women I've met. All the dates were not successful because there were not that chemistry.
Sure.
Nothing else. And I will give you only one hint. One lady is traveling now 17 hours from her place to come and see me. At least one date. Wow. She's so determined, so serious, and beautiful, of course. And she may come here only for one day and come back 17 hours back to her place. And in a Ukrainian train, you understand? What can I say? It's fabulous.
It is
Fabulous.
Fabulous and flattering. You know, it's like you're the center of attention.
Right.
You know.
Yes.
Does it feel awkward to be so much
Oh,
the
yeah.
center of attention?
Yeah.
In a sense, but it's also it's also very rewarding, right? To be that center of attention, because when they make you the center of attention, it makes you do that in return, right? So you're both making each other the center of attention, which I think is so important.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's just unusual. Guys have to get over that, a little bit about, they're really seriously interested in you. And Petra's story, if you caught the webinar we did on this, the trip report, it showed some of the screenshots of you having Skype calls with the ladies. And the cool part about that is this can be kind of like when we do the virtual Quest tours, you're going to be able to have these Zoom calls with the ladies. And they're engaging enough, you really got a sense about this. One lady says, well, if you're in country, I'm coming. I want to come meet you. And she gets on a train and travels, like you said, 17 hours each
Only
way,
for me.
just for you. And so you really can get a sense of a person, develop some real chemistry just even through Zoom. And it's the same as a local date because you have your romance coach and everything else that goes along with that. So that was really pretty cool.
You said something about scamming. There is no way, because we have by our side our protector, our romance coach.
Yes.
She cannot even allow them to think, to dare even to scam us. No. And all ladies are monitored and were interviewed by Irina. So, like us guys were interviewed by Mark, they are all picked, they are all selected. No fear.
Yeah, you trust me, they would go down hard for trying to do anything to mess with the guys.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah, I've always said, I've said this before as a joke. You may have heard me say, if you got a Ukrainian guy to be your bodyguard, that guy will fight for you. The woman, she may kill somebody for you. I mean,
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Yes.
My romance coach has been amazing.
Don't mess with him. Don't mess with your romance coach. Well, all right, let's get to some of the pinnacle here towards the end of the week. We're going to do kind of a finale dinner tonight, and I wanted to see have you had one or two or a couple that really rose up and said, wow, this lady's special?
Yes, I'm done. I had one that rose to the top and went through the qualifiers, and she said yes to all the qualifiers. Unfortunately, she can't come to the dinner tonight because she's working, but she is a wonderful young woman. I'm looking forward to the future with her. She has been after my romance coach to check on me, to see what's going on. We've got some plans. Her birthday's today, so we're doing a couple things for her birthday and so on. It's been a wonderful experience, and yeah,
You're in love.
I am.
He's in love.
I am.
Right on.
Wow, congratulations.
Kirk, how's your journey going?
Awesome. I'll say this to the guys: listen to the coach, listen to Irina.
Don't listen to me.
I don't know how she does it. I did a 5-minute Skype interview with Irina as part of Before You Come. So she's talked to me on one Skype call for 5 minutes. All the ladies that she matched were like right on the money.
That's cool.
It's amazing. I don't know how she does it.
That's a problem.
So listen to Irina and your coaches.
Yeah?
I'd like to touch on that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, for all the guys out there that are thinking about coming, you've looked at the profiles, you've seen the profiles, you've picked a few. But when you get here, Irina will have chosen also a few for you that she thinks that you should meet, and maybe even your romance coach has picked one or two. If they have picked women for you to see, do so. Because they were all, for me, they were all right on the mark. They were interesting, they were engaging, they were interested. These Irina and your romance coaches really know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes more than
To say the least.
More than you
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I had many first dates, amazing ladies, awesome. I have some second dates. Today I will have a third date. Tomorrow I will be with that lady all day with that lady that's coming all this trip. And there is also another lady, I would meet her for a third time. Everything is so exciting. My romance coach, I call her the ambassador of my heart. She's amazing. She's so interested to me to succeed. Ina, by the way, is my coach. She's a lovely lady. And of course, every day, heartful advice from Irina. And we have to mention, Marcos is here present for me every day. What else?
Yes. What else do you want? Oy vey, what a country.
Right.
Go ahead.
What I've always said is, what you've done here, to be able to provide these opportunities for good men to come, to find their second half, to succeed. This, to me, this is where all good men should come to find their second half and succeed.
Yes. Yes.
Agreed. So why aren't you here? No, but we're really, it's a joy. You know, you got to understand. You know, we do this 5, 6, 7 times a year, right?
Right.
We get to enjoy all of your journeys and watch the ups and downs and see the couples connect. So for us, you know, you have to have a little bit of a stomach for this. Because you have to understand, midweek guys come in and there's tears and crisis, and then by the end of the week they're dancing up and down and hugging us. So, you know, we have to have perspective, know, you know, it all works out in the end. And it does, and it's neat to see. So it's neat to be part of your guys' story and part of your lives from before you got here.
Yes.
You know, to be able to say, I knew Mike when he was single, you know, and
Yeah, that's true.
right,
Yeah, that's true.
and Kurt and Petros. And all the guys who are here. And we also nicknamed this the Adventure Tour.
Oh yeah.
Because we
Yes.
all have our own stories about how we
Because,
got
you know, to get here during this year of 2020 is quite a remarkable feat. And, you know, my hat's off to you guys for just gutsing up and saying, screw the world.
Yeah, right.
I'm doing what I want to do. I'm going
Right.
to make my dreams come true.
Well, you preach, be a man of action, do what you need to do. And it was that thought that I had, is I needed to get here. Because I knew she was here.
I have to say, I respect deeply these guys, and I'm very proud of myself. We came here and we passed through closed borders. I was interrogated 3 times at different airports in Germany, in Poland, and here, and I did it. You can do it.
And it'll be easier for you.
Yeah, well.
So that's the whole point, you know. And I came the same way. I wanted to be the worst case scenario to test for you guys. So I came in here, arriving at the border, saying, "Oh, I know nothing. I don't know what it is," because I wanted to have my guys come in that way. I want to see what it takes, and so we could advise you. And you know what the truth is, Ukraine itself as a country is very welcoming, and they want people here. And it's just the world is in a crazy place. But the truth is, what people don't realize, I've been traveling a lot. In the last 2.5 months, you know, I've been from Ukraine to the United States to Mexico, 4 different states in America, flying around and then coming back here again. And the truth is, for people to actually get on the planes and go, it works. And actually, the airports are not crowded.
Yeah.
And all of the hubbub, it's like anything else you hear in the media is going to be, you know, exaggerated.
Yep.
And so you check with us on the latest and what we're doing and what's working for guys. But I was most proud of this. We were looking it up, saying, like, you know, Dream Connections has canceled no tours, you know, and the other companies just say cancel for COVID. I'm going, you know, I got 7 guys here with this, 2 more guys in IQT coming, you know what? And it's like, where there's a will, there's a way. And we want to work. If you'll work hard, we'll work hard with you. The ladies are willing to do it. My God, the lady's going to travel across the country 17 hours on a train by herself just to have a date. You know what I'm saying? How much more can we do? And once you actually try, what I always believe is this. Success is one of those things, like, if you go after it, I believe it meets you halfway.
Correct.
It meets you halfway. So by you putting effort out, it seems like things clear out, paths open up for things to happen, but you got to take the effort to go out and pursue your dream, and you'll find out, wow, you know what? It worked.
Yes.
It worked. And once you're here, you've already forgot you don't care what happened at the border, you know, customs, and they asked you an extra question, it took you aside for a half hour to ask you. You don't care, you're done, you're here. So, you know, honestly, just consider and give it a shot. Think about what you want to do with your life, and don't let anybody else tell you, not to follow your heart and not to follow your dream. And I'm telling you, these ladies are resilient.
They are.
These ladies would do it too. They would absolutely, what they would do to find their man and get through to their man, they will do. And in many of these cases, when ladies come here for our events, they do it at their own expense. Every tour, I have somebody email me because they know the reputations of the companies. They email me and say, so how much are you paying your ladies to come?
No.
Yeah.
Wrong company, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Not here.
Not here. Not here. They pay their own way. They come at their own expense, and some of them, a lot of expense. Some have flown here.
Yeah.
We'll help arrange a hotel for them, but they pay for the hotel. Yeah. Now, in a special occasion, if you have somebody you say, I know you came from another city, but I want you to stay longer.
Right.
And the guy will say, look, I'll cover your hotel for a few days. But they got here. They took the effort to get here. Then you're the gentleman to say, let me take care of you now.
Right.
And that's what I appreciate, right?
But it's nothing to cover their expenses.
Tell them what it's going to cost for
this
two
specific
train rides to
lady,
the hotel.
Because first we had 2 successful Skype 1-hour calls from here to her place. And then as I invited her personally, and she comes only for me, I told her, I'll cover your expenses. But her expenses for 2 nights and 2 train tickets, oh my gosh, it's 40, 50 bucks maximum.
Yeah.
So guys,
Right?
if she's the lady for me, oh my gosh,
What
can I say?
Yeah, right.
You have to do it. It's,
Yeah.
Yes, and she's so willing. She's calling every day my coach. She's asking, is he still interested?
Right.
Because I am interested, she says.
Well, and they appreciate that as a man who's stepping up and taking care of them.
Of course.
Right? Because it shows your interest back to them, and they appreciate that, and that's what they're looking for.
Yes.
Right? They
You're
want
right.
you, they expect you to step up and lead.
Yes.
Right? And that's
Yes.
part of leadership.
They say it clearly.
Yes.
I want a leader in my life.
Yes.
I want someone to teach me things.
And what I love is the number one thing, and you guys heard me teach this for 10 years, is that the number one thing is they want to be pursued. They want to know that the man did something to pursue their hearts. And, William Wallace was, no matter what it takes, no matter the distance, no matter the time, I will come for you. That's the romantic energy of the woman's heart. And so for you to say, I traveled the world, I overcame this, and whatever it takes for me to get to know you, I'm going to do it because, I want to pursue you. You talk about getting a woman to melt. You want to win a woman's heart. Boy, you just show her you are that important to me.
Well, and there's opportunities to, after your first date, to step up and not just take them out for a second meal or whatever and sit around. You have opportunities to do master classes. Take them dancing one-on-one. Take them to a pottery class one-on-one. Take them to a painting class one-on-one. Take them to a chocolatier where you're doing something together. Take them to a quest room where you have to, find your way out of a couple of rooms with puzzles and things like that. And they blossom at that because it's different. You're really pushing the envelope for them and doing things. Take them to the zoo and then do something else. It's an amazing experience.
And you have more fun.
Oh, absolutely.
You have more fun.
Absolutely.
You've been quiet for a few minutes.
I'm done.
Have you had a few enjoyable dates?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've done the painting and the pottery. I've done the quest rooms. We're setting that up. Maybe the zoo.
Good. The questions are fun.
Yeah.
Questions are great. Pick a good one.
Oh, it's awesome.
No, listen.
I prefer the romantic boat ride during night, looking at the moon.
Stars.
Okay, it's not full moon, but in my heart it's full moon.
Yeah, I love it. You got a bunch of romantics here, guys.
Yes.
I just want to say that, in a sense, life is short. And for the time we have, you guys, I mentioned this before, you guys don't know this, like Bon Jovi's song, It's My Life, is my theme song, it's my phone ringtone. Every time we have a karaoke night here, I sing it. In fact, it was funny, in Thailand, we did the boat cruise, and we're all listening to the band play, and they start playing It's My Life. Well, I'm vamping on the front row with all my people, and for whatever reason, God ordained, the lead singer saw I was really into it, handed me the mic,
Oh.
thinking I'm just gonna say something from the front row. No, I grabbed it, I jumped on stage. So
It's my life.
I took over singing It's My Life for 500 people on a mosh pit bouncing up and down, you know, and I had so many people, you know, because my energy, my life force it comes out in that, and they're going like, man, you took that band and raised the energy level, you know, so I have a lot of fun. But one of the lines in that is, I want to live until I die.
Yes.
And I think that's the message. It's like, I don't want to look, even at 2020, and just say, it was a waste, nothing happened. That's somebody else's choice, not my choice. That is somebody else's choice. And I want to tell you guys, I'm not saying this to brag, I'm saying to challenge you to think outside the box. During this year, I published 3 books.
Yes.
I launched the Ambassadors of Hope Summit with 21 amazing men's coaches. About to launch, I've been writing business plans for 2.5 months to launch the Authentic Man business, as well as a business partnership I'm going to do with Dr. Jeffrey Life. And we came here and helped these guys find their path. While everybody else is sitting quarantined at home, sucking their thumb, going, what can I do? What can you do? What can you do? A lot more than you think, and you're not asking the right question. You need to think, you know what, I'm not going to be limited by anybody else. What would I love to do? What's the opportunity that makes available to me now? Maybe I have more time available. What could I do with that time? Maybe while other people are looking at this, I can do this. Maybe there's a new need in the marketplace I could address. I could do that. So to me, the time to get creative is now when there's shifts. Because when there's shifts, there are new windows of opportunity open up.
Yeah.
And maybe opportunities you have more time to pursue the love of your life. And that's what these guys decided to do. You know what? Hey, I'm working from home, things have changed, I can go, I'm out of here, I'm gonna go, this is my time. And so always say that every day of your life, this is my time, this is my moment. I am not gonna tear a page of the calendar off and say that was a waste. That's somebody else's choice, not yours.
1 minute of inspiration can change your life, simply.
Yeah. And don't ever let this happen where you have downtime and you don't have a woman to share it with, okay? I'm just saying, right?
Okay.
Like, being quarantined sucks. Being quarantined alone sucks times 10.
Yeah.
So, Kurt, what would you tell these guys what they think about doing this?
Just do it. It's awesome.
Cool. What would you say?
Dream Connections is where good guys come to win, and you absolutely can win here and find your second half.
Come here, man. You cannot imagine looking at your screen or watching multiple videos. Here is different. Don't look at the profiles of ladies. They're all awesome. Irina and your romance coach will take care of you. Come here.
And you're next, and I'll look forward to talking with you on this couch when you come. All right, guys. Thanks, brothers. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thanks.